What's up guys, it's your boy Gang and welcome back to another farming simulator video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at two things. We're going to be taking a look at stone, and then we're going to be taking a look at the lime factory, and that one is by Team IWMM. It's 4.14 megabytes to download. So let's go ahead and jump into it really quickly. So first off, one of the new things that Farming Simulator 22 introduced was stones. So if you jump out, you look at your field, you're gonna see rubbles of stone. In some instances that affects it. There's two things you can do. You can go to your menu, and I think they might be in this menu. Let's see. And you come down to field stone and you turn that off, and you won't have stones. However, if you want to play it realistic, I mean, if you're like me and you've watched a lot of farming videos or homesteading videos, you know that when people preparing crops for the first time, with just not just plowing alone but other things, they need to prep the soil. So soil might have stones and stuff like that. So the FS22 actually offers you ways to mitigate that or to get rid of it, and you can also sell it. So first off, if you go into the store and then you go to tools and you go over to stone picker, you have three options. You have I guess that's the Degelman signature 7200, my apologies. The Degelman Rock King 9600 or the Scorpio 550. I'm gonna be using the 550 just for testing purposes. These will pick up the rocks, and you can also go to, let me see, the selling menu, which I think is here. And if you go down to cotton, sugar cane, come on, where is it? If you go down to stones, you can see that you can sell it at the farm shop for $12. This is I mean, it's different because this is on No Man's Land, as you can see, which is also a new mod that's been added to FS22 for console, which is amazing. But yeah, you can sell it back. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test it with this factory over here. Like I said, this is the lime factory. Apparently, if you put the stone in, you're gonna get limestone back from it. So let's go ahead and test that out really quickly. So in the tractor, if you go ahead and hold down LB and hit A, I start the vehicle first. LB and A, it unfolds the stone picker, right? LB and B lowers it. LB and X turns it on. So let's go ahead and run through the field and see how much stone we can pick up. Alright, so for whatever reason it's not picking it up. So let's see how it works actually. Stop engine. Oh, it wasn't lowered. That's the reason why it wasn't picking up. So let's go ahead now and go back over the rubble, and it should pick it up. Alright, now it's turned on, now it's lowered. So let's drive over the stone once more. Doesn't pick it up. Alright, so the first thing I noticed is that in order to do the stone collection, you have to plow the field first. So I'm not gonna bother going through plowing the whole of that field. I'm just gonna show you guys really quickly what it looks like after plowing the field and what the stone collector does. So let's look at it this way. You plow the field already. Now you realize that you have stones under. You go in and you rent or purchase a stone collector. You plow the field, then you come back to the field and you want to collect the stone. So you have the stone plow, the stone collector. What you're gonna do is you're gonna do LB and B, that lowers it. LB and X turns the stone picker on, and then you just drive over the area of the field. Did I lower it? Lower. Oh yeah, it's not working though. Yeah, and you're supposed to just drive over the area of the field that it doesn't seem like it's lowered. So I'm gonna fold it and unfold it. Alright, so let's try this again. As you can see, I actually do have some stone in there, which means it did work for me. So let's do X to turn it on, which should lower it, and let's drive over some stone. There we go. So now it's collecting, and then it stopped collecting, and it's doing it again. So basically, you do this, drive over the stone area, and it picks up the stone. You can see it doing it right there. I'm now at 225 liters. Let's go ahead and make a second pass just to collect some more. And this is basically how you would collect the stone. You'd have to plow the entire field first, or plow a section of the field, whichever way you want to do it. If you want to do with stone on, or you could just turn stone off in the menu like I previously showed you. So let's collect the rest of this, and the next step from there is I'm going to take this over to, hopefully this can be used to do this, but I'm going to take it over to the lime factory and see if we can produce some lime. So let's get the rest of this here. One last pass. Get that. So this would be used in a situation where if you want to like role play being able to produce your own limestone and stuff like that. All right, let's actually fold this right here. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm hoping that I can just drive over this section of it here and unload. Can I unload? I guess I can't unload. Oh, there we go. So you drive up enough to it, RB and Y, that unloads the stone there. Alright, so let's back out of here. Alright, so now if we go here, is this where we'll go? Push the left joystick button in. This goes to the production chain. You hit A. Does it work? It says it takes 12 stone to create 9 limestone. I have 404 stone. So I guess let's wait a bit. Okay, there we go. So now you can see it running. It was 404, now it's 403. Now we have 1 lime produced. So you know, it functions, it really functions well. I mean, like I said, this could be used as like a role play situation. If you want to do a situation where, oh yeah, you know, I just picked the stone up off my field, so now I want to turn it into limestone and use the limestone to, you know, fertilize the field. So that's how it would work. So let me go over here to the, do I have a wagon? Yeah, I do have a wagon. Let's go over to the wagon and just load it in just to show what it would be like after producing the limestone. How you can, you know, gather it, I guess, and have it, you know, you could actually just store it there whenever you're ready to use it. Like you spread it on your field, you can just run a spreader over it. But let's see how much has been produced in the time that we've been away. So we only have 3 limes, so that takes a little bit. So basically that is how it works. You pick the stone up off the field, dump the stone off into the factory, go up to the menu here, put the left joystick in, hit activate by pressing A, or deactivate by pressing A, and just watch it produce, and then you'll get lime. So that's basically how that works. So if you guys did like the video, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to stay up to date what's going on, please go ahead and subscribe. If you want to be notified every single time I post a video, hit the bell beside the subscribe button. And if you have any tips, comments, suggestions, go ahead, leave it below, and I'll get back to each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys again for watching. Thank you guys for the support, and there's a lot coming in 2022.